assistant right now. I know that
What responders have to keep in mind about incident command is it's a very task-oriented assignment and taxing assignment, so that no one person can do it all by themselves, and in general, every person needs an assistant or an aide. The colonel on MASH never did anything that was of great success without radar backing him up, and in the field we need a radar or an assistant who helps us hear the radio, answer radio communications, and keeps everything running smoothly.
Over the course of this incident, 3 people assumed the role of incident commander. Are you ready to assume command if you're first on the scene at the next big incident in your area?
The best way for responders to be really prepared to be able to handle this transition to command is to practice the command responsibilities every day. At every incident that involves or taxes their resources, at a motor vehicle accident, command should be established. Command should be transferred when a senior officer gets there and other resources are needed. And if people understand this and work with it day in and day out, then when the big incident happens, it won't be foreign to them. It'll be something that's just a part of their everyday operating procedures.
Senior officers don't always assume the role of incident commander when they arrive on scene. If command is already going well, they may choose to assist the commander instead. The tasks an incident commander is responsible for include overall management of the incident, assessing incident priorities, determining strategic goals and tactical objectives, developing an incident action plan, developing appropriate organizational structure, managing resources, and coordinating overall activities. In the end, 9 automobiles caught fire at the busy intersection. 6 passengers died. Responders at this incident learned several valuable lessons.
The one big lesson that I learned from this incident was that no matter what your SOPs say, and no matter what arrangements have been made between departments, there's nothing that's going to replace actual training between the departments to iron out the kinks that will most certainly occur if the training does not occur.
Joe Richter also told us Fort Lauderdale Fire is now considering installing televisions in their command vehicles so they can use TV station aerial shots to better assess incident scenes.
What I'd like to pass on to other responders is that they really need to understand and practice their mutual aid agreements, their communication systems, and a good coordinated effort in the command post area.
You need to have a strong incident command post, somebody that will take charge and won't be afraid to make command decisions.
The thing to remember for anybody who responds to a rail incident is that you have to find out exactly what's going on. You have to find out what the train has on it. This can usually be accomplished by looking at records in the caboose, if you can get to it, or the engine.
A.J. Heitman offers some final words of wisdom about the role of incident commander.
Most common misunderstanding about the incident commander is that it must be someone who has absolute expertise in all areas of the incident that's underway, and that's not true. The person who's the incident commander really is like an air traffic controller. He's a coordinator, he's a football coach. He's someone who is coordinating his troops, making sure that all the tasks are carried out in a logical, safe sequence.
Now, months later, the busy intersection of the accident site is back to normal. But responders here will remember this incident for a long time to come, wondering if it'll happen again.
People don't learn lessons very easy.
Inform them that the tanker is on the west side, completely melted to the ground. Right now there's remaining product that's slowly burning off. Safety sector exit 35.
Our thanks to the responders in Florida for helping us bring you this report.
As with most weekday afternoons, traffic on Northwest 62nd Street in Fort Lauderdale was beginning to increase as the afternoon rush hour approached. To complicate matters, westbound traffic found itself being merged from 3 lanes into 1 just west of the Seaboard Railroad tracks. Disaster struck at approximately 15:13 hours when a fully loaded